It showed how the ocean floor gently slopes away from the land and then plummets thousands of feet into vast flat plains. But the Western Pacific is different. It drops off again into the 5-mile deep hole, a hole that blew right out of the water the long-held belief that the sea floor was flat and featureless. And it spawned a mystery, because nobody could understand how this strange underwater feature came about. It would be 75 years before any answers emerged. It took revolutionary technology, sonar, to push the investigation forward to the next crucial stage. Sonar was first developed in the early 1900s and then perfected during the 1940s to detect submarines lurking in the deep.
I think most people wouldn't know me. I'm Manoj Bhargav, the founder of 5 Hour Energy. This idea, this drink, in 2 months, we had it on shelves.
When we hit 1 million bottles, I thought that is great.
And now it's a few million bottles a year.
A little over 1 million bottles a day. 5 Hour Energy.
Sales shot up 12%.
Sold over 1.5 billion bottles.
90% of the market share.
Forbes billionaire.
I realized, oh my God, we're making a lot of money here and have no interest in lots of fancy stuff. What do I do with this? If you have wealth, it's a duty to help those who don't. It's just the right thing to do.
You know he's trying to save the world, right? Yeah, well, that's happening over there.
We're going to the invention shop, also known as Stage 2.
It is the most well-funded playhouse for engineers you can possibly have.
Our goal is to deliver products which can directly impact humanity.
If you come up with something cool that's not useful, we don't do it. I have no interest. I don't want to be cool. I'm never going to be cool. Right now,
the drought has left its mark here.
Some communities could soon run out of water entirely.
China, India, Africa. Now, there's a lot of places around the world there's a shortage of water. This is the RAIN project.
We're able to take unusable seawater and turn it into drinking water in a matter of minutes.
This machine can do 1,000 gallons an hour. You create this barge, which has a lot of units on it. Put it a couple miles offshore, pipe the fresh water to land. If you have thousands of barges throughout the world, we can address ridiculous amounts of people.
This is our program we call Free Electric.
The idea here is really simple. A person uses a hybrid bicycle. You pedal for an hour, and you have electricity for 24 hours. Millions of people. This will allow them unlimited energy, gluten-free. That's it.
It works on medical devices.
We're working on a project called Renew.
It's a product that enhances circulation.
You squeeze blood from the legs back into the core body, so it acts almost like an auxiliary heart.
Poor circulation is the basis of a lot of illness. It's not about treating disease, it's about preventing disease.
If you don't think through it, you just put up more hospitals. Now, we're also doing that. There's an old story about a blind man heading towards the well, and there's a guy who's watching. If the blind man falls into the well, who gets the blame? If you're watching something that you can do something.
It's a great experience to be with someone that could probably do it.
Manoj is driven by the fact that work is never done.
The world can be changed. It takes a crusader.
My approach is make a difference in other people's lives, not just talk about it. Let's do stuff. This project is going to drive me crazy.
You're already crazy enough. What's it to do?
The system works by pumping sound waves through the water. The waves bounce off solid objects and are reflected back to a detector. By measuring the time it takes for the sound waves to bounce back, scientists realized they could build a remarkably accurate picture of the world beneath the waves.
The world's major navies spend a lot of time and effort developing submarine hunting technology.